Oh, gosh. Morning guys, Dave from Wacky's Wanderings. Welcome to the garage. Now the last video I done was on freeze-dried camping or adventure foods, yeah? And you can buy them in like the packs from £5 sterling up to £30 sterling, yeah? Well, I bought the cheaper ones because I wanted to try and see what they were like. And I weren't that impressed. Some of them were nice and some of them were just poor. I mean, like the breakfast, which was basically porridge with some dried fruit in it, was a £5. And I thought, my God. And then there was a hot pot, a meat hot pot. And that in essence was a freeze-dried potato with some vegetables, and there was like little bits of meat in there. Yeah, that was nice, but it was still £5. And I thought, you've got to be able to get it cheaper. Well, you can. And then I thought to myself, well, how do you then constitute it all together and add the hot water when you're out in the field, or if you're at work? So you don't have to be camping and walking hundreds of miles to eat like this. For you guys that are, you know, working, going to work, grabbing the food, you've all seen these things. Now, how many of you grab these to have your dinner, like when you're on the building site, when you're in the office or whatever? How much these things cost? I don't know, they go from what, 70p to a couple of quid? Yeah, £2-3 sterling. There's hardly anything in it. Before you put the water in next time, have a look. There ain't a lot in there. Anyway, you can use this process and have yourself a good dinner, carry it around and it weighs nothing. Let me stop waffling. Right. My version of a hot pot consists of this stuff. Okay, now this comes from Bachelor's. It's soya mince. Yeah, so you don't get a spaghetti with it, but you get a packet of soya mince, all right? And that was about 85p, I think it was, okay? I then bought a packet of dried mashed potato, yeah, this stuff, and I think that was about 50 or 60p. You can get it a lot cheaper. Just don't get it mixed up with your dried milk. But anyway, yeah, so that's that, all right? Then what I've done is I've got, where is it? See it somewhere? There it is. Now, I got this out of a Polish shop, but you can get like British stuff, American stuff, whatever nationality you want. But that is all mixed vegetables, yeah? You could buy dried mushrooms, you know, or dried onions. The thing is, you can buy it and do it cheaper. So anyway, I kind of lost my track there for a bit. So, I've got my mashed potato, I've got me meat, and I've got myself some vegetables. Put it all together in one of these bags I want to tell you about in a minute. All right, have a look at that. You can see that there's markings on the side of it in mils and in pints. Okay, so you can put in as much water as you want, but that weighs nothing. It absolutely weighs nothing. In fact, it's probably, well, it's definitely lighter than this. All right. And it's easier to pack. All right. So if you're using it to go hiking, you're using it to go to work, you could knock this up the night before, sit down and watch your telly, go to bed, get up, grab this, go to work. All you need is the hot water. These bags are designed to take hot water, and that's the key thing. Yeah, brilliant. Tell you about them in a minute. So that has given me all that. It's hot. Yeah, so that's about £1.50 of food. Okay, I'm going to try it in a minute. Right, so the noodles, I mean, you could use this principle for anything. Noodles, hardly any stuff in there. You can buy big packet of noodles, less than £1. Yeah, put X amount inside your little bag, season it. Now you can get seasoning in all forms, you know what I mean? But OXO cubes or other sorts of gravy cubes or whatever, get them in all different flavours. You can put curry powder in there, do what you like. It's your food, yeah, do what you want. Put it all in there, then you add your hot water and stuff. Breakfast, okay. Now, powdered milk, we all know about this stuff, yeah? You put that in there. You can put your porridge in there. Now, you can get these little sachets of porridge, okay? They're good, And you can, I have anyway, put the hot water in there, but it's awkward. All that is, as far as I can see, is a big bag of porridge, and this porridge has been ground down into like a dust, yeah, to make it absorb the water better. So get some of that and grind it down into dust. Now for my breakfast this morning, I had a scoopful of that with some raisins, yeah, put it in one of these bags. I put my hot water in it. I also had some milk powder in there, and I got myself a nice porridge breakfast, yeah. If I'd have ground down the porridge first, it'd have been nice and smooth. Right, so I hope I'm not waffling too much, but the principle is you can get your muesli, you know, your high fibre, you can get whatever you want. Whatever you want, and you put it in these bags. Right, these bags, I've looked everywhere for something like this. I've tried them Marling bags, you know, stuff that the MREs, meals ready to eat, are in, yeah, but they're a little bit expensive. You can really only use them once. These things, they're 89p for 8 of them, yeah. Tip and zip they're called, and you get them from these budget shops, you know, the pound shops, budgets, low cost, or whatever they're called in your area, and they're brilliant. They are absolutely brilliant. This morning, I had my porridge in this bag. I've washed it out, dried it out. It's good enough to go again, you know. And the bags themselves, can you see that? You see you've got the gradients in millimetres, yeah, and in pints, so you know how much water to add. Right, proof in the pudding. I've already had, I was going to say I've already had my oats this morning. That means something different here in England. Anyway, right, now, going to try my version of an hot pot. Now, if it tastes rank, I'll tell you, alright? But I made this, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes ago while I was setting all this lot up. And I suppose the other thing is you can see what's in there and all, which is quite nice. God, it does smell nice. I had a spoon somewhere. Oh, there it is. That does smell nice. So that's basically mashed potato, soya bolognese, and some vegetable mix, and it's all cooked, all dried. I'm getting all my words mixed up. I'm all excited because I thought, yeah, I'm not 50p for a dinner. You know, £30 for I could sell it, couldn't I? No. Right. Okay. Let's have a go at this. Oh, it's piping on. And you can obviously put cold stuff in there and all. If you want your porridge with cold milk, put it in there. Put it in your backpack, walk off, and by the time, you know, you can have it later. There's a flapjack. Oh, blimey. Oh. That is nice. Probably a little bit, it tastes a little bit salty, but God, that's all right. That's good. Yeah, I'd be more than happy with that walking along. And I suppose like if you went to couscous, you could do it with couscous, do it with rice. Why not, mate? You know, I mean, it's your money. You spend it any way you like. Me, I'm spending it this way. Right, so that's that. Oh, that's quite nice. Now I've done some noodles as well. Look, there's a hell of a lot of noodles. I think I put too many in, but it weighed nothing when there was no water in it. Ooh. So, now this is just noodles, and I put a chicken cube in, and I put in some of that dried vegetable stuff. Now let's see, for you people that like eating noodles at work. That ain't no different to that. Or one of them. That's no different at all. Blimey. And there's loads of it. I mean, you could, for convenience sake, if you wanted, like if you really like these, or those, yeah? There's no reason you can't open one of these and stick it in that bag. And then put the hot water in that when you get to work or wherever you're going. Or empty this into one of them bags. And hot water when you get where you're going. You know what I mean? No reason you can't do that and shove in your obligatory mackerel if you're hiking. But, blimey. But ain't no different to that. In fact, I could make that better. I could have like curry powder in there. Well, I've got some chilies, look. I mean, you just scrump it in before you go to work or whatever. Mixed herbs. Brilliant. Anyway. Hope that's helped, guys. Yeah, hope that's it, you know. Feel free to share this on Facebook and wherever else it goes. Loads of people out there want quick meals every now and again, so do it on a cheap, do it on a cheap. Cool, you'll be good, you'll be safe, and you keep smiling. Catch you later.